Hello everyone, Jim here from Storm Warning News again on August 6th, 2023 with a vision to share with you. And it is somewhat connected to a series of previous visions which I have shared with you. I ask you to pray about this. I'm not proclaiming this as prophecy. I'm asking you to pray about this. I am not a prophet. It's just I do see visions, I do have dreams, and I like to share them. Comment below, let me know what you think, but anyway, let's get started. I've shared with you before the visions, and I've had these repeatedly, though not within the last, I would say 2 months, but earlier this year, 2023, of the intersection near where I currently reside, the place that we are now in the process of exiting, where you have a state route that goes essentially east to west, crossing a road and then a street into a village that's going north and south. So again, we're dealing with an intersection like this. And at that intersection where you have the state route going east to west and a road that becomes a village street going north to south, there is a major grocery store, a part of a major grocery chain in New York State on the east side. And on the west side is a popular convenience store. And I have dreamt about mayhem at that intersection, fire trucks coming from all directions. You hear sirens in the distance, you hear air horns, you have fire trucks coming, moving swiftly toward a major event, a cataclysm of some kind on some scale. They are focused on the north. Siren after siren, fire truck, police, ambulances. This goes on for a long period of time. There is a sense that the power is out. This is review of the previous series of visions. There are people gathered in the parking lot of the grocery store and also people gathered in the parking lot of the convenience store on the other side of the intersection. There's panic. What the heck happened? There is worry. There is grief. And again, there's a sense that there's no electrical power. Fire trucks, again, coming from all directions. Sirens. It sounds like a war scene in some ways. And to the north, there is black smoke rising. You can see it above the trees, north of the village. It would actually be more or less toward a large inland body of water here. The panic. The gridlock, the fire trucks are being told not to stage. They're halting at the intersection. Some are halting on the street headed northward. But there's panic, sirens, mayhem, and fire trucks pouring in and then being halted and told to stage. There is a strange electrical, chemical smell in the air. Okay, so those are those visions. Now this morning I have had one called, it's basically a parade of mayhem. Parade of mayhem. I saw that term, parade of mayhem. This takes place at another intersection just like the first one. You have an east-west, actually it's the same state highway, and a road that is a road that flows north toward a small city and then becomes a street once it crosses the intersection, just like the previous. And this is near, very, very near to the place, the house that we are moving into. I would have an excellent vantage point of all this. I am closer to this intersection that I am moving to than I am in the one that we are currently making our extraction from, as we call it. People in the streets, a parade of mayhem, parading from west to east. And you sense that there is further chaos again to the north, this time in the small city that is very near here, very, very near here. We're not going far. This parade of mayhem, these people are not marching to celebrate anything. These people are people, they're military, they are masses, they are angry. It's a mixture of people, and they are headed eastward. Again, there is some kind of panic, just like with the previous videos that I quickly detailed. But the interesting thing is that this is a rebellion. This is a mayhem. Something has happened, or they're trying to force some kind of change. But this is not positive. This is very dark. This is very evil. This is very dangerous. Again, this is an intersection. Highway, same highway as in the previous videos, heading east to west. And then, just like here, basically a country road that hits the intersection and then becomes a street going into a more populated area. Same intersectional setup as these earlier visions I have had. Panic in the first series. Mayhem in the second series. The ones I have just had this morning, or the one. I keep smacking my hand on my desk here. I feel an imminency about this. I don't know if this is just all of this is just a representation of some manner of chaotic situation or calamity coming upon this area or the United States, or is it a depiction of an actual coming series of events? Either way, it is not good. I ask you please to pray about that. I ask you to comment below. Thank you for watching. Press into Jesus with everything you have, because He is all we need. And we are going to need His peace, His mercy, His wisdom, and His discernment, and His protection, now more than ever. This is Jim signing off. Until the next time, God bless you.